Era il suo gatto di lei.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sono le due cose. Camminare e pedinare. Respirare e pedinare. Ragazzi attaccano, la spiega.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave. You'll never make me talk. Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Anche lei ha lo scudo. Bella.
Glad you have your uses.
Curami, curami, curami.
I'll smash you! You're mine! I'm on a blade!
I never miss.
It's over! Swallow blade!
Ma per quale motivo?
We've all got enough.
Yes, ma'am!
Cavolo, c'è questo attacco qua. E poi sembra che attiri verso di lei. 311 allora. Lo vai a prendertene un po' troppo. C'ho ancora. Ok, arrivo. Vabbè, è chiaro che tipo attacchi. Chi è che ha fatto? No, l'ha fatto lei l'oltre limite. Eh sì. Occhio. No, però. Fa quell'attacco a terra lì con la mazza. Si è curata? Devi attaccarmi, Fondo di... Boh, per ora non sembra... Aspetta però, Oh, aspettiamo che sia Sean a curarsi.
Did you just hear me? I need you, remember?
Right.
Megasonic thrust coming through. Ha! Now, Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Ah, l'ho visto dopo. Ascolta, prendi.
This one's all mine. I'm not done. Burn in hell.
Me l'ha fatto! Me l'ha fatto! Aspettato e me l'ha fatto l'oltrelimite, me l'ha fatto quando ero lì vicino. Tiriamo su Alfa.
Here goes! I can't heal you forever. Will this help? Dance in the wind! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Dance in the wind! I never miss! Piercing roar!
Why'd you kill me?
To stop the giant? I'm out of ammo!
Ops. È dura. Speriamo che la seconda fase invece si fermi. Specie paladina sembra per certi versi. Allora oltre i limiti. Via. Però qua che l'ha fatto.
I'm only getting started. Tempest?
Non siamo ancora a metà, Vediamo cosa succede a metà. La sua barra boost non serve a niente, è solo... Ancora, vai. Ero distante. Infatti buona. Ok, metà.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat.
Tolgo
What reason
l'ala,
could you have
appunto.
for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here.
E chi sei?
Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two
Pirata.
know each other?
Suo padre, suo marito, suo fratello, chi è?
Hello, brother.
Fratello.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh?
Siamo
It's
un
an honor
evento
to meet
anche
you
qua.
all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Migal here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim.
Poi immaginavo, questa insomma è la controrivoluzione qua. Cioè controrivoluzione, ribelli. E dov'è
Is
l'uncino?
that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
Fammi indovinare, ha sventato un ordine, una cosa contro Lord, magari degli altri renani.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny.
Giurarono
Just like
vendetta.
us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
Eh?
What
Metallo?
Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Migal, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lao were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me. And together we founded the Gold Dust
Gatti
Cats.
della polvere d'oro.
Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful
Sarà un
feline
cattivo anche
servant.
qua, insomma.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of
Salto
faith.
della fede. Una bella frase quella, cioè una bella parola, diciamo, un bel concetto. È bello rivederti, Kisara. Agi, quindi sei sempre stato al fianco di Migal. Vi conoscete, mi sembra di capire. Sì, è da parecchio tempo, anche se non la vedo da quando abbiamo fondato i gatti della polvere d'oro. Qual è il preciso scopo della vostra banda? L'ha spiegato Migal. Vogliamo portare alla luce la cospirazione che minaccia Menansia e salvare le sue vittime. A volte la vita è ironica. Un tempo ci litigavamo l'attenzione di Migal, ma alla fine sarà tu a raggiungerlo nella guardia. L'ho invidiata molto per questo. Ma la situazione si è capovolta. Ora voi due siete rivali e io sono diventato il suo braccio destro. Ma non credo che sia più rivale ormai, no? Prima o poi si deve crescere, l'Aggi. Darsi, ma non significa rinnegare il proprio passato. Sei cambiata, Kisara. Io ho saputo del piano di Migal per assassinare il Lord. Ho saputo. Appena saputo, non è che l'hai saputo ieri. E di come è fuggito quando è fallito. L'ho cercato per avere risposte. Ah, ho saputo del piano di Migal per assassinare... Ok, aspetta. E di come è fuggito quando è fallito. L'ho cercato per avere risposte, ma non si è fatto vedere. Pardon, era tradotto giusto. Avesse avuto la coscienza pulita, penso che sarebbe dovuto restare e assumersi le proprie responsabilità. Questo è quello che credevi tu. Ma non l'ha fatto, perché è un codardo che ha tradito me e Menansia, ma non hai capito niente? A questo punto dovevi credere che si tratta solo di una cospirazione e metterci una pietra sopra? Lo vedi un po' tu. Kisara, calmati, capisco che tu possa sentirti confusa dal comportamento di tuo fratello, ma il nostro obiettivo è tenere vivo quel sogno, su questo puoi fidarti di noi. Le condizioni in cui versa Migal sono evidenti. Lui non lo ammetterà mai, ma non gli resta molto tempo. Non puoi accantonare le divergenze e parlare da sorella, almeno stavolta. Hai ragione, forse dovrei. Mi dispiace, la mia solita parlantina. Ti ho raccontato troppe cose tutte insieme. Vorrei posarti qui se vuoi. Accetto volentieri l'offerta. Migal. Allora, adesso facciamo una cosa. Chiudiamo questo. Voglio togliere. Rimuovi. Così. Allora, qui carne di maiale, non serve carne di maiale. Io non serve patata, adesso carne di maiale. Miau. Ok. Scusa se sono duro con te, Laggi. Agli occhi della società sei un sovversivo, devi accettare le conseguenze. Sei preoccupato per Kisara? Tranquillo, sono convinto che un giorno capirà. Sì, hai ragione. Lavoravo come cuoca, ma nutrivo dei sospetti sugli ingredienti che mi fornivano. Così ho iniziato a chiedere informazioni in giro, ma quella sera stessa sono stata aggredita dai giguli. Anche tu, eh? Io lavoravo a palazzo, ma ho notato una figura sospetta girarsi nella dispensa. Stavo per dire qualcosa, ma sono stato colpito alle spalle. Ho rischiato sul serio di morire. Nessuno di noi sarebbe vivo senza Migal. Puoi fermarti per la notte? Sì. Direi di sì. Perché non c'è suono, musica? Adesso sì.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay?
Quando la storia d'amore.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
Quello che ti dice il cuore.
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Migal for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Migal's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
Boccetto. Ah, bravo. Ehi, non sto giocando, fa parte dell'addestramento, ve lo assicuro. E quello che si nascondeva era questo, insomma. Vediamo se usciamo.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Migal's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Migal is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Migal's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Migal's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Allora, niente, no, tutto qua, allora. C'è un covo, così. Siamo una cava, boh, forse una cava abbandonata, diciamo. Facciamo una cosa, un attimo, andiamo a fare ste gufi. Poi andiamo al ranch. Poi cerchiamo di capire... Argento, rame. Vediamo. Carina. Ok, qui rossi, blu. Aranci. Allora, se non serve andare al range.
We've reached our destination.
Carne di pollo, sì. Cioè, le uova, quindi boh. Uova, latte. Cos'è che cambia alla fine? Comunque c'erano dei topolini che hanno impedito. Andiamo in mangiva normale, va? In teoria ti dà più carne, forse, però. Boh. Allora. In attesa di Zara. Il gatto appartiene a Migal, fratello maggiore del capitano della guardia di Minansia, Kisara, il capo dei gatti della polvere d'oro. Informato di una cospirazione collegata al fenomeno della nullificazione, il gruppo decide di aiutare Migal a portare alla luce la verità e torna alla locanda in attesa di nuove istruzioni. Ok, bisogna andare lì allora. Vabbè. Allora andiamo alla locanda. In realtà qui la quest è data qua. Che bello vederti. Perché? Cosa è successo? Ho qualcosa da fare ho qualcosa da dare a Kisara. Ma mi è complicato raggiungerla, quindi se per te non è un problema, è giusto dovresti avvicinarti a palazzo per incontrarla. Certo, troverò un modo di fargliela avere. Grazie, sei molto gentile. E guardo al grande piano, aspetta Zara e recapiterà un messaggio al momento opportuno. D'accordo, nel frattempo ci faremo trovare pronti. Scusa, so di chiederti sempre molto. Prima volta che ci chiede qualcosa. Antico bracciale intriso di ricordi e gelosamente custodito per anni.
We've reached our destination.